Hey everyone, I'm here at Lady Wong Pastry. We're in the East Village on East 9th Street. I'm here with Anthony. Anthony and his wife opened this place in February of 2022, and we're going to be trying, first we're going to be trying Kuih. Do I have that right?
Yeah, you got that right.
Okay, could you explain what a Kuih is?
A kuih is a traditional pastry that consumed in Southeast Asia throughout the day. It could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. There's no boundary in when you can consume this and what time to consume this.
Okay, so for me this is going to be lunch, and there's only one of these that I've tried before that I know of, which is right here.
That's right.
But we're going to start with this one.
Yep.
Now, is the green part, is that pandan?
The green part is a pandan. It's an Indonesian vanilla. The bottom is a sticky rice with the blue speck. You can see that's actually blue pea flour.
Okay, blue pea flour, the bottom is sticky rice.
Yep, everything is like we use a natural color so that you don't see that kind of that fake, colors and so on in our kuih. So kuihs are very textural. So you will have the custardy top, kind of a salty, sticky rice bottom. That's what the kuih or kanom, which is in Thai, or ban, which is in Vietnam. So they all mean the same. Fundamentally, they are the same. So I don't know how you like it.
Okay, this one was good.
Okay.
I'm familiar with the top part, obviously, because of the one that I've had before.
Okay.
Which one you said I was going to go in order? Was it clockwise or counterclockwise?
I would probably start with this one, Talam, which means tray in Malay.
Now, this is the one that I originally asked you about that I've had before.
Yep. It has a layer of the pandan, but also at the bottom you have a layer of salty coconuts.
I love the way the salty coconut mixes with the pandan.
Yep.
And yes, so this is the one that I'm familiar with. Takes a few seconds for the saltiness of the coconut to quick in.
Awesome.
To kick in. But when it does, wow.
They all should be sweet but salty, but not too that like sweet, So it's kuih fundamentally some sort of two salty and very textural. So you might taste a similar pandan and everything, but they all have a different texture. Like here, you have two talams. You also have two talams right here. And you also have the srimuka, which is the custard glutinous rice-based cake, and then you have the layered, which is the lapis, which is a layered. They all have a different texture, but they have flavors that kind of interconnect them, like coconut, palm sugar, and all that. Yeah.
So which one should I try next?
I would probably suggest you try the Java. Yep.
Now this has pandan as well.
It's a pandan. The top is a palm sugar from Indonesia.
Okay, palm sugar from Indonesia.
That's
okay.
correct. Yes.
All right, so let's try this
That
one.
is my favorite. I love that.
So this one is Anthony's favorite. You heard him on record.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm interested to see what this is like compared to the one with coconut.
I always tell people, because it's very difficult for average American to understand the flavor profile or texture, I always say that it's like a sliced pudding. That's how kind of like, flavors like. I don't know how you like it, but
I prefer this one to Jello, but I still prefer the coconut one.
Oh, you love the coconut, got it.
So now the rainbow...
That's the original. The coconut's original anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do want to try the rainbow one.
Yep.
Yeah, by process of elimination. So could you explain this rainbow one?
Yeah, the rainbow one is usually people peel layer by layer. So when you peel layer by layer, I can actually hold it if you like it, if you want.
So do you want me to try that?
Yeah, if you want to try it, I think that's fun. That's how.
I see.
It's
going to be difficult with a fork.
Yeah, it's not difficult. If you want to get down and dirty, I'm okay with that. But you can just cut it up.
Okay, yeah. So this one is a little bit tougher.
Yeah, I can.
On a knife. I'm going to just take it with my hands.
Yeah.
Red or purple? Which one first?
I think the red is first. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, this is tough.
There you go. So it should have a very pleasant coconut flavor.
Mild, very mild.
Very mild, yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah, very subtle. You should kind of a tender, chewy, bouncy. That's the texture we're looking for. It shouldn't be cake or custardy type of texture.
Not at all.
No, then it's not the kuih anymore,
Okay. Now, you also gave me you had a couple pandan. One is like a sesame one, and then one was this.
Yep.
So this one?
So this is a Nyan. It's basically baked sweet rice cake. The traditional one is basically steamed during a Chinese New Year.
Okay.
But the way we make it here, we bake them. really crusty outside, and then you can see that gooey sticky in the middle, almost like
Speaking
a
of
mochi.
gooey, just look at that. It's like it is mochi-like. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
eat
you can
this
just
with my
pull them
hand.
like you see how's that because it comes out. You can actually show them if you want to like and pull apart. It comes out like, yeah. So
Okay, can I bite it like
yeah,
this?
yeah, go ahead. So there should be a chewy, tender, crunchy as well.
Far
with
more
the
gooey than I expected.
Got it. Okay. And a lot of these go sweet, like a kind of like a warm or hot tea, traditionally. But you're in America, so that's not like something people don't really. Very rare in Malaysia when I grow up, people eat kuih with any ice drinks. It's not the pairing. It's usually kuih always goes with like hot teas, which is like Southeast Asia, they're known for the teas. So coffee and all that's almost a new culture, if that makes sense to you.
Now, speaking of which, what did Seleste make for me?
So this is a vegan oat milk, gula melaka latte.
Looks like a dessert.
Yeah, it's basically it's just a classic latte with espresso, but we add this homemade palm sugar.
Similar to what I had in this one?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep. So we take the palm sugar, we melt them, and we kind of reduce them with oat milk and so on, make almost like a condensed milk out of the palm sugar.
So this requires some mixing.
Yeah, for sure.
And I had the pandan latte yesterday, and the calamansi lemonade is also popular here, right?
Yeah, calamansi is the most popular, especially this time of the year. I hope you like
It's got the thick syrup on the bottom.
That's correct, yes.
So, this is great. Now, inside your place is kind of compact.
Yep.
So it's great. I know you can't see the other side of us, but we got one large table, two small tables here.
Yep, until 4:30 usually. So we're sharing this table with our neighbor Sushi Kari. So they start the evening operation, so they will take the space. But in the morning, we use the space.
Okay. Well, all right. Thank you very much, Anthony. I'll
Of
also
course.
say terima kasih.
Oh, sama-sama.
Okay, yeah, if you're ever in this area, easy access from the L train or the F train to come here, or the M15 bus. This is easy to get to. I could practically walk here, I'm happy to say.
Yep.
But thank you very much for letting me sample some of these items.
Of course. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, yes. Salamat tinggal.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's it.
Did you need anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Today I'm
So
sorry.
let me just get this in then. So